This is 13 August 2020, and this is the way to the badge. Good morning, everybody out there. It is nice and early, 05:30. I'm up before the sun again. To me, this is a key to having a successful day. Get up early, get out here. There's nobody out here. I've maybe seen one or two cars going around. I've already been up, got my workout in, I've got my coffee, I'm good to go. This gives you time to just get your head straight before you start your day. And for you guys that are working mids, you know, you do it either while you're on shift, you get up a few hours early. When I used to work midnights, I'd get up and go into work a couple hours early and get my run in before the shift started, and that helped me get my head clear and get me in a good frame of mind no matter what was going on before I started. Get in the habit of doing this every day. Get up early. Take some time to yourself. Just sit and be present and look at what you've got to get done for the day. Get a plan of action in place. Be tactical about how you're going to attack the day. And not to mention, when you're heading in and there's nobody else on the road, it's nice and quiet, it's peaceful. It doesn't get any better than that. Same when you're going home at night. I probably will, it'll look like this when I leave work to come home tonight, because I've got meetings going on all day. I've got a meeting tonight. So when I come home tonight, it'll be just like this again. And to me, while it's a long day, it's beyond peaceful to get in there, be able to be alone with my own thoughts, and not have the world around me going crazy and all over the place. So, of course, now with that being said, I've got a truck pulled up beside me with his lights shining into my car. So much for the peacefulness of the morning, but it's about time to start heading in anyway. But I just wanted to touch base with you guys. For everybody that's carrying the weight with me and Chris, thank you for what you're doing. It is greatly appreciated. It's amazing me every day seeing, one of us is getting on there and, we're carrying this much weight today. Who else is carrying? Now we've got everybody else is jumping in and starting to do it. We're seeing the hashtag with the pounds and what people are doing, which is awesome. It is great to see it's great to see everybody carrying the weight and helping out with this. When I checked, it was late last night, we were still at 108 suicides, which to me is 108 too many. We have a lot of work to do. So I think I talked about this before. There's going to be a national survey going out on September 11th. We conducted this survey. It was created by Jay Carson in Fairfax, Virginia. He was a lieutenant, I believe, with Fairfax PD. He created this survey. We did it in Virginia, and he utilized the results of the survey in Virginia to get some PTSD legislation passed to help the first responders. And now they're going to be releasing this survey on September 11th, and they're doing that not only because they want to get a feel across the country of where we're at as first responders, but to honor the men and women who so valiantly gave their lives on September 11th, 2001. That day to me is, and I've talked about this umpteen times, that day to me was probably one of the biggest changing points in my life, both positive and negative. So anytime I see people honoring the men and women that gave their life that day, that to me is awesome. So I hope when this survey comes out, I hope everybody takes it. It's not very long, but the results are poignant, and I think it will open the eyes of the leadership in our agencies across the country. It will hopefully open the eyes of those who have the ability to get the legislation up there to help us out, and hopefully it will wake people up to the reality of our job and what we do and the stressors of it and the weight of this badge. So with that said, be safe, take care of yourself, get in that morning routine. When you start your day off, have that routine ready and go through the same thing every day. It's little steps that get you to the goal. It's not, when we set the goals at the beginning of the year and we say, oh, I'm going to lose 150 pounds this year, it's not realistic. It's those little, every day I take a few steps. Every day I go to the gym for 15 minutes. Every day I started off with gratitude. It's those little things, those little habits that build and build and build and get us to where we're going. It gets you in the right frame of mind. So, get your morning routine together, whether you're working AM, whether you're working PM, whatever it is, get that routine started before you go on shift so that your head is in the right place. You don't have everything from the night before, the week before, the month before, whatever, rushing through your head while you're going out. That way you can keep your head straight and be in the game. So for you guys and girls that are out there working today, be safe, watch each other's back. Thank you for what you do. To my brothers and sisters that are at home and abroad, and you are protecting this great country of ours and giving those of us at home the ability to do what we do, and by protecting our rights and our freedoms in this great country of ours. So thank you for what you do. Thank your families for the sacrifices they make. I will talk to you tomorrow. Be safe.